Hello everybody and welcome to my Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition Legendary Dark Knight walkthrough, using Vergil in his base costume. Mission 3 is difficult for, I would definitely say difficult for newer players. Frost enemies, until you basically learn them, know them, they're going to be very difficult. Because the scarecrows you've been fighting are no in comparison to the Frosts. I recommend getting that rank up, because it's easy to get rank up in that fight, because it's only 3 scarecrows. Now these blue orbs are awful, they're just terrible. They have a really bad habit of glitching for Vergil to get them too well. But that was perfect. Now this fight is, honestly, if you're not opposed to using Judgment Command, I would just recommend just using Judgment Command. Because they don't have any intention of fighting for enemies. They clip through each other, they from the environment. But overall this enemy is usually very firm. But I would just recommend using Judgment Command. Killing them quickly is that does have a long range hitbox. You can take them out without having to drop their cloaks, by the way, but it's not recommended. They get so much hyper armor in that. Small vital star, which I haven't picked up in that playthrough for some reason. Now, why Devil May Cry 4 is not as difficult as Devil May Cry 1, 3. Well, it's basically the only really good Devil May Cry games out there, to be honest. DMC Devil May Cry is, well, great for new players. I played it when I was first new to the series and it was good. But after playing 3, I just couldn't go back. 1 was great as well. I'd still say 3 is the best in the series though. 2, well, is terrible. The worst Devil May Cry probably in the series. Now, important thing is, when enemies roll screen Devil May Cry, they don't have a proficiency to attack you. They don't attack. They'll attempt to get into range before attacking. You all use what happens. Now this is a situation where, again, spamming that is so, Vergil is so good. Like, I would say he's on the verge of being too good. But again, he's OP in game number 3 and he's OP in this one. Not really any surprise. But I do recommend using him, he's very fun. You're and Dante are fun too. Lily and Trish, they're fun to play around with. Trish is really easy to use. Trish is not hard to use at all. One danger of these because Vergil doesn't have his double jump. You can sometimes over jump. But yeah, Lady Trish are fun to mess around with. I wouldn't really consider them great. Trish is insanely easy to use, Lady's fun. Can't say much about it, to be honest. Dante's really hard to use as ever. Seen some really high level play with him. Nero is... he's basically the Kratos of the Devil May Cry series. He's a really good character. Not in terms of story or anything, but just in terms of gameplay. That grab is really good. Like, excluding the story impact, I think Nero could probably outdamage the boss the most of every character in this game. Excluding, as I said, the story impact. The story impact for Vergil and Dante is... well, as I've stated in Mission 2, I think it was, Vergil can one-shot a boss that appears later on. The Saviour. He can one-shot the Saviour. In the second stage, anyway. I think these are called Hellhounds. They're not hard. Don't do much damage. It easy. Every numbers, they can be very annoying. They are very fun to fight. They move around a lot. There's Secret Orb Stash. Honestly, Vergil's R game is so good. It's because, well, basically jump cancelling used to be hard, but with Vergil you just nice circle really, or B, or I don't know what it is in the PC. I am playing this on PC, by the way. I just use the controller because it's significantly easier than using the keyboard and mouse. In my opinion, anyway. Just kill them, it's... they're filler, they're just... they're not fun to fight, they're just boring, really. Not the way to go. This area can be pretty confusing for the first time. Nothing, no more enemies to fight. I do suggest fighting every enemy in the game, in the levels. Unless you really don't like fighting them. And you know for a fact that'll either kill you or damage your time. This room is... well, it gets... okay, so the room fills with scarecrows and goddesses, which are the sword things. A hell on earth would be... a light way to put it. As I said, I will be trying to avoid the use of Judgment Cut End, even though it is insanely good. And in this room it'll probably get you an SS rank if you're ever in one hit. You see, they are Vergil specializes. Well, he doesn't specialize, he's really good, yeah. Because of the jump cancel and making reason. Tones are interacting. But yeah, don't take time with that, just judgment kinda end that. I can't playing normal difficult D3 as just Nero and Dante as well. Then you'll get you feel for the game. If you fall down there, you'll have to redo the fight. Which I didn't do at that time because I have fallen down there even though I know exactly what I'm doing. Oh, it's not fun. Another hidden orb cache. Cache. Again, Frost's the best move if you're not going to use Judgment Cutting it is just this. Just spam the didn't dig any skill either, but it clears them. And that's what a walkthrough primarily is. It's not about me showing off or anything, it's about me just getting you through the game. But I think at the stage of anyone can do Judgment Cut End, like anyone can just sit there and mash the button for a Judgment Cut End. So I'm trying to just do something a bit different. I've seen a lot of walkthroughs where the person will just, as I said, just use the Judgment Cut End in most fights, as it ends it the quickest. Right. I don't think there's anything up there what I was doing though. These are easiest to get as Vergil. Knife Lanes recommends the rank. They usually drop a blue orb fragment as I've said, but because I've got them all, I don't want any of them, so I'll drop red orbs. I'll hunt him Frost, I think. So if you're down, I'll just par onto it. It's not going my way, I thought I could finish that move. If you don't feel as confident in finishing your moves, then I just would, well, stay out of that, which is the bay. I forget what they call this. I don't Devil May Cry 3 called the style Dark Angel, I believe. I'm 100% sure in that since I haven't played Devil May Cry 3 in ages. I can't believe you can actually get up there. If you didn't know what I did there, because I don't blame you for not being able to keep up, because I couldn't, to be honest with you either. So actually, when you play the game for a long time, you kind of just seeing everything come together. And I no means a good player. Say maybe an average, below average best. But leave alright. Room full of angels. This is a hard fight. If you're not using, as I said, Judgment Command, I'll keep bringing it up because it just simply is the truth. Judgment Command will end this fight in maybe 2 hits if you hit them with it twice. But since I am a glutton for punishment and being stupid, I won't do it. Instead, I'll try and knock the shields down with that, and then almost get smacked. And then he'll poke me. That'll basically be the thing over. All you gotta do is run, pick this up. Then we will receive our rank. Hopefully we've done enough for the AS, because, yep, that's enough for the AS. You can get SS, well actually, I believe you can, see, I'm not too sure now how the S system works in this game, S rank system works in this game. I used to think it only was A, you can get an A, SS, and it would give you it, but nothing below. But I've got B's in SS, and it's happened. I don't, I'll sit down. Anyway, that'll do it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.